From the Caribbean News Desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Kendol Morgan.
And I'm Denis Chabrol with the latest from across the Caribbean.
Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown says his government can no longer turn a blind eye to the issue of low wages in the important hotel sector, and the government plans to bring stakeholders in the sector together to discuss a better gain-sharing option for the workers.
So what we propose to do is to bring the stakeholders together, that is our government, to bring the Hotel Association representing the hoteliers, the Antigua Barbuda Workers Union, Antigua Trades and Labour Union, and other stakeholders. If, for example, hotel owners want to attend directly, we'll also engage them, for us to look at this issue and to see how we can have a more equitable remuneration package for hotel workers.
Prime Minister Brown says despite continuing expansion of the hotel sector and its 55% contribution to the GDP, a majority of Antiguan and even some overseas workers do not see it as a first choice for employment. This, he says, puts pressure on an already overburdened public sector as people go after government jobs.
Kenya is preparing to deploy police to Haiti in the coming weeks. The President of Kenya, William Ruto, will today continue day 2 of his official visit to the United States, where he's meeting with key American government officials over the deployment of a multinational security mission to Haiti. Plans by Kenya to begin the deployment came shortly after the Toussaint-Louverture International Airport in Haiti opened for the first time in 3 months since violent gangs had forced its closure. A spokesman for the United Nations Secretary General has told News Conference that so far there is $21 million deposited in a trust fund for the multinational security mission to Haiti.
The ruling Jamaica Labour Party's choice for the country's final court is the homegrown option, but Prime Minister Andrew Holness has told CVM Television in Kingston that he thinks the decision on whether to go that route or move to the Caribbean Court of Justice (CCJ) should be put to the Jamaican people in a referendum. The issue of Jamaica's final court has emerged as a major talking point in the country's ongoing constitutional reform discussion.
Our position is that a final court should be a Jamaican final court. However, whatever ends up being the final court should go through this process of an indicative referendum. The people should have a say on it. That's number one for us. People should have a say. And secondly, if we are having a final court to be repatriated, it shouldn't go to Port of Spain. It should come to Kingston. That has been our position.
The opposition People's National Party has been voicing its support for the CCJ, and party leader Bruce Golden wants the decision taken upfront when the country moves to become a republic.
Dominican Republic President Luis Abinader vows to serve all Dominicans as he is re-elected to another 4-year term. Abinader secured more than 50% of the vote. Due to his unassailable lead, there was no need for a runoff election. This is seen as an endorsement of his handling of the economy and a tough policies towards migration from Haiti.
Nevis has begun exporting some of its waste to Taiwan. General Manager of the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority, Andre Hendrickson, says initially one 40-foot container of baled plastic will leave Nevis tomorrow. Taiwan's ambassador to St. Kitts and Nevis, Michael C.H. Lin, hopes that St. Kitts and Nevis waste recycling and export operation can be expanded to include other member nations of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS.
We could see a cargo ship sail out from Grenada, visit St. Vincent and Grenadines, St. Lucia, Dominica, then to St. Kitts and Nevis, up to 1 or 2 containers in each country, then shipped to the final destination.
Jamaica's opposition leader Bruce Golding has declared he has dual Jamaican and British citizenship, responding to widespread calls from political and other circles for him to clarify his status.
Meantime, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has said his position is that the ultimate executive leader of Jamaica should have no other citizenship.
The Global Sustainable Islands Summit, which is dedicated to advancing sustainable development in islands around the world, opens in Prince Edward Island today, with St. Kitts Nevis Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew scheduled to speak at the opening.
And Barbados will host the first Global Supply Chain Forum from today. The forum, which is co-sponsored by UNCTAD, will explore how to promote development through sustainable and resilient transport and logistics and improve connectivity and trade facilitation. This has been the morning edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp at +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.